And I'm going to tell you in just a second what he's talking about behind the scenes. But first, you know him from the days of In Living Color. Funny man Tommy Davidson has been doing comedy ever since, and he's here in Atlanta for a show. And Tommy is here to fill us in on what he's been up to. Tommy, it's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
And good day, Atlanta.
Yes, good day. I got to ask you about this. Joanne was rapping. I had the producer Amy in my ear, and then he's telling me about what you did for your wife for Valentine's Day. You hit it out of the park.
Well, I mean, a lot of guys miss the mark. They get ring and or maybe a tennis bracelet or all that. Just feed her really good.
And you did.
I did a prime rib. This big old steak.
Wow.
And some mashed potatoes and gravy, some Brussels sprouts.
She loved it, didn't she?
Big old strawberry shortcake.
You're gifted.
And just like that's the gift.
Right, and then you on top of that, you're the gift.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a good Valentine's Day.
Chocolate, chocolate, man.
She loves
chocolate,
it.
And I saved the card. I saw a card that I saw a long time ago. She liked unicorns, and I saw it somewhere.
Yeah.
And I kept it in my bag for like months.
Because that's hard to do, to remember you have the card, right? If you buy ahead.
And broke that out.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah,
you win. You win. Okay, got to mention this. Was it 27 or 28 years ago in Living Color? I mean,
I think it's 28.
28
I think it's 28.
years.
I think it's 28.
Wow.
I'm 55 now, which is actually 160 in white man age.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It was a while back.
We're gonna calculate it just right.
Something like that, right? Approximately. But you've had obviously a lot of success ever since then. What do you think about when you look back on your time doing
I think that I'm the luckiest man alive to have worked with Jamie Foxx and Keenan Ivory Wayans and Shawn Wayans and Marlon Wayans and Kim Wayans and that family and Jim Carrey and David Allen Greer and our whole crew. I mean, to come into a business that's so crazy with such a talented troupe, I can't do better.
Yeah.
It's like that is my training ground.
Yeah, it's preparing you for what you're doing now, obviously. So why are you in Atlanta?
I'm in Atlanta. I am doing a comedy tonight, and I am there throughout the weekend, and we're going to have us the best time. I only come here once a year. I'm kind of like Santa Claus.
Kind of like that.
Kind of like, but I give the gift of laughter. Is that me? Is that me on the tape there?
Yep.
That's me, man.
That's you.
Hey, we're getting somewhere. And this is just a spot. I missed the Super Bowl. I'm sure that was great.
It was great.
That was great, but my ticket's a lot less.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to score more than 3.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Way more.
Way more.
Way more.
Way more.
Yeah, you know how you said at the beginning that you're going to talk and we're going to be out of time? That's what happened.
No!
That's what happened. So if there's anything, you got 10 seconds. Tell us anything else you want to tell us. There's a book, right?
There's a book called Living in Color, Tommy Davidson. And just, if you can, come this weekend, get a nice, genuine laugh, and above all, have a good day, Atlanta.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. It's so good to meet you.
Hey,
it really is.
You too.
Enjoyed that.
What do I got to do with my teeth to have them like yours? Her teeth are like...
He's got good teeth. He's got good teeth.
Just like,
and the glasses?
Like, swing. Like, she's like, hi.
Is that what I'm like?
Whoa.
Tommy Davidson is performing at the Atlanta Comedy Theater in Norcross tonight through Saturday, and we have a link to more info on fox5atlanta.com. Just look for the viewer information story. Tommy, thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate it. Well, it is the surprising tale about growing up, finding the courage to face the unknown, and how nothing can ever train you to let go. We're talking about the 3rd installment in How to Train Your Dragon franchise. Take a look.